It was one of those bone-chilling mornings in early March where winter refuses to let go. Amanda Jenkins, 32, was already running late, again. Her 6-year-old, Noah, had spilled orange juice on his school shirt. The car heater was broken, and the babysitter had canceled last minute. Life as a single mom didn't wait for better timing. As she rushed across the grocery store parking lot with Noah in tow, a figure caught her eye, an elderly man struggling with an overloaded shopping cart. The wheels wobbled uselessly as he tried to push it through the slush-covered pavement. People walked past him, eyes down, pretending not to see. Amanda hesitated. Her day was already spiraling, and the last thing she needed was another delay. But something in her heart wouldn't let her walk away. "Hold on, honey," she said to Noah, pulling him toward the man. "Let's help him." The man looked up, startled by the offer. "Oh, no, dear, you don't have to." "I'm fine," he muttered, clearly not fine. Amanda smiled. "We insist." Together, they pushed the cart through the icy lot and helped load the bags into the trunk of a battered old sedan. The man's hands trembled with cold as he reached for his wallet. "No, no," Amanda said, waving him off. "We're just glad you're okay." The old man looked at her, eyes glassy. "Not many people stop anymore." "Thank you, miss." "Amanda. And this is my little helper, Noah." He nodded, a slight smile breaking through. "Well, thank you, Amanda and Noah." She didn't think anything more of it. Just a moment of kindness. A drop in the ocean. 3 days later, Amanda was working the closing shift at the diner where she waitressed. Business had been slow, tips even slower. She was wiping down the counter, calculating how many more hours she'd need to cover rent, when she noticed a familiar face walk through the door. It was the old man from the parking lot. "Hi there," he said softly, holding a small, sealed envelope in his hand. "I hope you don't mind me stopping by." Amanda blinked, surprised. "Not at all. Are you okay?" "I am now," he said, placing the envelope on the counter. "I just needed to say thank you, properly." Before she could respond, he turned and walked out, disappearing into the cold night. Inside the envelope was a folded piece of paper. It wasn't a thank you card, it was a handwritten letter. "Dear Amanda, you probably don't remember me. That day in the parking lot, I was more than just an old man with a stubborn cart. My name is Thomas Whitaker. 3 years ago, I was a successful real estate developer. Had money, a house, a family, the whole package. But I lost my wife to cancer. Then, my son, my only child, cut off contact after a family dispute I can barely remember the details of. Grief took over my life like ivy on a forgotten house. That cart you helped me push? It carried more than groceries. It carried the last of my belongings. I had sold my house and was preparing to move into a small senior living facility out of town. But here's what you don't know. That morning, I was planning to drive to a cliff I used to visit with my wife. I wasn't coming back. Then you and your boy showed up. You didn't know my name. You didn't ask for anything. But your warmth, your kindness, reminded me of something I'd long forgotten, that there is still good in this world. That maybe, just maybe, my story wasn't over yet. After that day, I checked myself into counseling. Reached out to my son. We're talking again. Slowly, awkwardly, but we are. I'm writing to say thank you. You saved my life without even knowing it. And please don't take offense, but I looked into your situation. Your landlord has been threatening eviction. Your son's school fees are overdue. You've been juggling 3 jobs just to stay afloat. So, I've included something else in this envelope. It's not charity, it's gratitude. It's hope, passed forward. With deepest thanks. Thomas. Amanda's hands trembled as she unfolded the second item inside the envelope, a cashier's check. It was for $50,000. She burst into tears. The cook, Jerry, rushed out from the back. Hey, what happened? You okay? Amanda nodded, clutching the letter to her chest. Yeah, I think I will be. The money paid off her debts. It covered Noah's school fees for the next 2 years. Amanda cut down to 1 job and started taking night classes, working toward her dream of becoming a teacher. Months later, she and Noah visited a quiet, tree-lined street where an old man now lived in a modest but cozy home, next door to his son and 2 grandkids. They shared dinner, laughter, and something even more rare, hope that can only come from strangers who become family.